Day in the life of a Japanese garbage man.
This is a day in the life of a Japanese garbage man.
Paolo. Bro, this does not... This doesn't seem real. This seems like a sitcom or something. Dude, is it me or the quality is insane? Is this like 4K? This looks like I'm there.
This is Ginjiro, 33 years old, living by the ocean in Japan's Chigasaki, Kanagawa Prefecture, and he's just waking up for work. He starts his morning quietly as his two young kids and wife are still asleep, so he does his best not to wake them up. Ginjiro is originally from Odawara, not far from here, but when a friend invited him to play on the local Chigasaki baseball team, he ended up spending more and more time here, which made him fall in love with the city. Eventually, he decided to move here permanently and even bought a home for him and his family. What are you drinking?
Salt water?
Sounds healthy. Since his workday can be physically demanding, he spends the morning clearing his mind and writing down his goals and how to accomplish them. By the way, did you have to get a loan for this house?
銀行のローンも借りてます。妻と一緒にペアローンで、当時まだ今の会社に入ったばっかで、今のお給料でこの家買えるのかっていう不安だったんですけど、妻がいけるでしょって言って背中押してくれて、その当時買えたんで。
Cool that she's so supportive. In Japan, mortgages are relatively unique when compared globally, with a combination of low interest rates and a preference for variable rates at around 0.6 to 1%, while fixed rates are about 1.5 to 3%.
What? This is just twice as good as ours.
Compare that to the US, where fixed mortgages are the norm and typically around 6 to 7%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, half of when it was good at 3% is what I was referring to. 6% is insane, and then y'all are getting 1%? That shit's gotta be expensive, though.
Now he has his breakfast, tamago kake gohan, raw egg over rice, a very typical Japanese meal. In Japan, eggs are commonly eaten raw as they're quite safe in the country. Strict safety measures are enforced throughout the production and distribution.
Oh, there's no way I could do that. I'm sorry. That looks disgusting. That looks really gross. That was like slimy.
To prevent salmonella, and eggs are even labeled with a safe to eat raw expiration date.
No way. Yo, they just be doing shit. How do you even find that out? How do you find out what the raw expiration date is?
His morning commute is about 10 to 15 minutes, while most Japanese who are lucky enough to commute by car to work take about 30 to 40 minutes. On the way, he usually stops by a shrine. In Japan, small shrines are located everywhere, and each community traditionally has its own local guardian deity, known as Ujigami. Interestingly, most Japanese practice Shinto customs at some level, as it's part of everyday life and manners, despite 70% of them identifying as...
Dude, he does this every day? Oh my god. Just walk up there just to do that? I mean, this guy's real spiritually in touch. I mean, fuck.
non-religious. Hey y'all, I'm back with another day in the life, and I'm so excited for this one because I've wanted to do this for so many years and I finally got permission. Luckily, Ginjiro-san should be arriving shortly, so all I have to do is wait till he arrives. Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
バッチリ寝れました。今日も人と街に優しい正確なゴミ収集をやっていきます。
Awesome. So this is Ginjiro's workplace, the
Dude, he's so like proper. Like that's cool as fuck.
Chigasaki City Government Environmental Operations Center, which is responsible for the city's waste management. And as a city employee, he works as a garbage man alongside 120 other workers who strive every day to keep the city clean.
And they're actually clean as shit. Like this is the cleanest locker room thing I've ever seen in a trash hub.
Making sure their residents feel safe while creating a comfortable place to live.
Wow. That's you clocking in, turning that little puppy over? Wow.
As soon as he arrives, he does a breathalyzer test, as driving is a critical part of his job.
Oh.
Then he checks the dispatch sheet as well as the day's schedule to get a clearer picture of his tasks, since his partner, truck, and collection route changes every day. In Japan, local governments are responsible for waste management under the country's waste management law, but how it's handled varies from city to city. In Chigasaki, collection is handled by government-employed sanitation workers, while in other cities, it's outsourced to private companies. In Japan, though, government workers are considered to have the most stable and secure jobs, as they're rarely ever fired. Nice. Ginjiro just placed an order for a bento lunch by placing down his name tag and cash. In fact, ordering bento box lunches at work is a common practice in Japan, especially at more traditional companies, and is often cheaper than if the employee got lunch.
Dude, this seems like a nice job. This is a really nice job. They got it all figured out. You got nice little work provided stuff. I mean, this is cool.
On their own. Next, he inspects the truck he'll be using with his partner for the day, as garbage collection is performed in pairs. Safety is taken very seriously in the Japanese workplace, and this job is no exception. If the two find anything wrong with their vehicle, they report it immediately and will switch to another truck if required.
本日お知らせ5点あります。
Before all the workers start their collection routes, they all attend a quick morning meeting known as chode, a very common practice in the Japanese work environment to start a day, which ensures that everyone is on the same page and up to date with the latest company information.
Yo, it's crazy that some places don't do that, man. It's crazy. And then the difference you just have working there, crazy. For like 5 minutes.
Oh, they're now checking each driver has their license. Where are you going now?
これから朝礼が終わったので、みんな外出て体操をやります。
Cool. Hey, aren't you cold?
寒いです。
So winter or summer, which is better to work in?
断然冬です。夏は暑くて大変なんで。
Ah, that makes sense. Every morning, all the workers participate in Radio Taiso.
Bro, what a healthy workplace. What the fuck? I'm just not used to that, man. Like, this is way too jolly. Everyone's having a good time. Looks like they get paid enough. Hopefully.
Calisthenic warm-up exercise that Japanese have been doing since they were kids. The stretching and movement is based on a set routine performed to the same song, historically broadcasted over Japanese radio, always at 6:30 a.m. So the entire country would do it all together as a daily ritual. Now this is where the workday really begins. 31 garbage trucks all leaving all at once. Apparently, each one handles about 4 to 5 routes a day.
Bro, everything's so clean. Why is it so clean? You could eat off the floor, it seems like. Like, I'm just, I wish it was like that here.
30 to 40 pickup collection points per route. Oh, here comes Ginjiro's truck. So, what do you like most about this
ゴ
job?
ミ収集の仕事をしてて、市民の方からご苦労様とかありがとうございますって言われた時が一番嬉しいなって思います。
Nice. Was there anything challenging when you first started?
最初入庁して半年は作業員だけなんです。作業員から運転手になる時って 練習と試験があって、その試験を乗り越えた時がこの仕事の第一関門で大変でしたね。
In Japanese cities like Chigasaki, the streets can get rather narrow, and car, bike, and even pedestrian traffic can get quite congested, so there's always a risk of potential accidents. Therefore, in Japan, garbage truck drivers are required to have a high level of skill to navigate its city streets while also maintaining a high level of caution that prioritizes its citizens' safety. Now they're at their first collection point.
Okay, so it's like any other garbage man. You just start picking up the trash.
In Japan, it's typical for collection areas like this one to be on the cleaner side, as residents often take turns or someone is assigned to clean these spots. Overall cleanliness will vary though from location to location because it's up to the residents, but apparently the cleaner the collection area, the more likely it is for the people to follow the general disposal rules. Also, many places require residents to use designated trash bags for each type of waste. Oh, there's a citizen coming through. The drivers do their best to prioritize traffic as not to get in their way during their collections.
Bro, that'd be fun for about 2 days, and then I would be so sick of it.
Hey, what's the difference between that and the yellow bags?
こっちは草が入っているゴミで、こっちの黄色い袋には家庭のゴミが入ってます。
Interestingly, each local municipality has its own rules for sorting trash and on what day it can be set out, which can be very different. On average, there are about 11 to 15 sorting categories, but in some cities, it's divided into as many as 43 sorting types, which achieves an impressive 80% recycling rate. The biggest difference are in how recyclables are sorted, which varies a lot by area. Now he's back at the center to dump the garbage that he collected, but before that, the truck must be weighed.
5番扉へお進みください。
Bro, I've never seen one of those get unloaded before.
This is where the Shokyakuro incinerator is located. At their facility, they're able to burn waste materials on the premise.
I mean, that can't be the safest way to get rid of stuff, right? I know we do that too. I've been to the dump, but man, that can't be right. Just burning it up. I mean, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way.
Now he fills up the gas, and conveniently, they have their own fuel station inside the facility.
すいません、ちょっと救急車優先的に
So they're actually gonna fill up the gas right now, but the ambulance actually has priority. So they're letting the ambulance go and fill up their tank first. Nice, it's finally their turn. Apparently, this gas station was built in response to fuel shortages during Japan's massive earthquake in 2011. Having this on site ensures that their trucks can operate even during major natural disasters.
Bro, that was it? That was like 3 hours.
Yeah, finally lunch break. Here, everyone has their lunch at the same time, and Ginjiro usually eats it with his colleagues. The bento looks amazing. Is it always the same?
日替わり弁当なんで毎回違います。
Nice. How much is it?
450円です。
That's a deal. Hi.
$3? That's not, that looks good. That looks worth $3.
How long have you been working here?
まあ9年目ですよ。
Wow, and what'd you do before
自
this?
動ドアの営業やってました。
Got it. So why here?
茅ヶ崎で育ったんで、やっぱり何かその育った町に貢献したいなって思いがあったので、それで先輩に誘われて
That's cool. So how do you like the job?
楽しいですね仕事は。はい。
Awesome. How long
Bro, been there 9 years. Of course he likes it.
have you been working here?
2年目です。
And you?
はい、3年目になりま
Oh, so you guys are on the younger side.
す。若手の下下の方です。
So why'd you choose this job?
前職も同じ業種だったので、また茅ヶ崎自分の父親の生まれ育ったとこなので、まあ石原さんと一緒なんですけど何かこう貢献できればなと思い。
That's great. So do you guys actually hang out?
友達です。もともと高校の野球部で一緒に野球やってたんで。
Oh wow.
Bro, y'all were in high school together? He looks so much older than you.
Oh, who started first?
こっちに石原が入っていて、僕まだ3年目なんですけど、
Got it. So what position do you play?
僕は外野です。
And you?
私ピッチャーでした。
Oh, how fast?
140ちょいくらいです。
Dude, the second they're not talking about work, they like lit up a whole lot more.
Wow, that is fast.
All right, is he just going to do the same thing again? Because I'm not going to watch the rest of that. I mean, we've pretty much seen it.
安心真心収集という業務になってます。ゴミの集積場所までゴミを持っていけない高齢者の方や障害者の方を対象にご自宅までゴミを取りに行っている業務になります。
Apparently, they coordinate with home care helpers and also perform in-home well-being checks for those who are registered. Amazing that they also offer this service. Have you ever had any trouble during a visit?
That's cool. I don't think you can get that now. I mean, I feel like you'd have to have like a house assistant that would help with that for an elderly person, like a home care assistant. I think I'm done with this video, bro.
Your truck is so clean now.
Okay, and they cleaned it, yeah, for the video. That's great. Fantastic. I'm just gonna end it there. I feel like I've seen it. I see Japanese. I've been there now. We're good. All right.